DePIN is one of the newest narratives in the crypto space. It penetrated the market at the start of 2024, but unfortunately, due to the market conditions in 2024, mostly being bearish, it never got an opportunity to shine. But in my perspective, DePIN is one of the most undervalued narratives that is not being talked about enough. But what exactly is DePIN? Well, DePIN stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. In essence, it's creating a network for physical things. A few use cases of DePINs to help you understand is Wi-Fi, storage solution, energy distribution, and many others. Now, if you still don't understand what DePIN is, let me give you guys a real life example in crypto. Helium is the best example of a DePIN project. Currently sat at 500 million market cap and went all the way up to a market cap of $5 billion last cycle. Helium allows anyone to build their own wireless network. In essence, you share your bandwidth, your internet, and people can connect and then pay you money for doing so. So it's basically you share your bandwidth and you earn money. You share your internet and you earn money from it. They have a massive wireless network of hotspots around the world. Anyone can operate one themselves, creating a massive, decentralized, physical infrastructure network. That is basically what DePIN is. Now let's take a look at some data on DePIN. Now, according to DePIN Scan, the current overall market cap for the DePIN narrative is at around 21 billion. However, I think this is misrepresenting the actual market cap, the true market cap of DePIN, because this includes projects such as Filecoin, Cash, and even Solana in some cases. Now, although they technically fit in the definition of DePIN, it's not part of the DePIN narrative. Filecoin, Cash, these are all part of the storage narrative that existed last cycle. And they're not largely considered DePIN this cycle. And it also just skews the market cap of DePIN to make you believe that it's valued at a very high market cap when it's not. When I calculate around the true market cap of DePIN, it's at a couple $2 billion in market cap at most. Now, I don't think you guys realize how small of a market cap that truly is. Let me give you guys some comparisons. The overall market cap for layer ones is 2.6 trillion. The overall market cap for memes is 80 billion. The overall market cap for RWA is $37 billion. So the fact that the DePIN narrative and the true market cap is currently only sitting at a couple $2 billion just shows you how truly undervalued it really is. Now, if you take a look at the top right of my screen, you'll see some data on the number of DePIN projects being created. Now, there currently is around 313 DePIN projects on the market. Now, that is very small in comparison to GameFi or memes, which have hundreds of thousands to millions of coins. Personally, I'd rather invest into a narrative with a very small amount of coins, not a lot of competition, but all the liquidity is going to be concentrated in a few. But if you take a look at the chart, as you can see, the number of DePIN projects are increasing incrementally as more and more projects are being created that integrate with the real world. This narrative truly is the future of crypto, which is why I do believe it's also undervalued in that sense. Now you guys know what the DePIN narrative is. Why don't we get onto some projects in the narrative that I believe has a ton of potential? Now, the first DePIN project on the list is Peak Network. Peak Network was one of the most highly anticipated DePIN projects in the crypto space. Most actually believe the moment Peak starts performing well, DePIN will kickstart and become a narrative in crypto again. Now, Peak is currently sat at $200 million in market cap with an FDV of 1.2 billion. So not too much dilution for Peak. If you take a look at the chart, it's essentially consolidating. Very good price action, not too pump and dumpy. If you do want to buy this cryptocurrency, it's very easy to do. It's on KuCoin, MEXC, crypto.com, and it also has decentralized exchange options. Now, Peak is essentially a network that aims to provide DePIN for many different sectors. If you want to build energy systems, if you want to build connectivity with different forms of technology, Peak will allow you to do so, which makes it a perfect tool for institutions or developers looking to build DePIN on chain. And now if we take a look at the technical analytics, as you guys can see, Peak only a couple days ago bounced off the 786 on the fib, which is a very strong level of support. In my perspective, I don't think we're going to break below the 786, which is currently 23.9 cents for Peak. Anywhere from now to around 23.9 cents is a good accumulation in my perspective. Now, secondly on the list, for those of you degens out there, we have Natix Network. Now, in my opinion, Natix Network is the best DePIN low cap on the market. It's currently sat at a market cap of 12.3 million with an FDV of 70 million. It's not too much dilution. If we take a look at the price action, it's basically just consolidating. When you zoom out and slap on logarithmic, you can see we're simply just trading sideways. It hasn't really had a massive rally yet, nor has it had a massive dump. If you do want to buy this cryptocurrency, again, very easy to do. KuCoin, MEXC, and a host of DEXs such as Radium as it is built on Solana. Now, Natix is essentially a global mapping network. It's not drive to earn in the sense that you're simply just mapping out a road. They're collecting information on everything, creating a 3D render of the world. In my opinion, it's one of the best utilizations of AI and DePIN in the space. And recently, they created an integration for Tesla. You can buy this device right now, get it in your Tesla car, and provide some real-world data and mapping of when you drive. Honestly, this project is one of the best in the space. You can see the partnerships they have. They even have Peak, NVIDIA, Demo, Google. The list goes. Now, in terms of technical analytics for Natix Network, there's not much going on. It's such a new project. It doesn't have much trading history. As you can see, when we zoom out, it's basically just trading sideways. We came down on launch, we came up, we came down, we came up, we came down. It's just consolidating. There isn't really much going on at the moment for Natix Network. However, it is down quite significantly from the highs. Let's take a look. Around 60%, making it a very good accumulation as of right now. I would personally be accumulating Natix at these current levels. It doesn't look like it wants to form a new low. So there you guys go. I give you two options, one mid to high cap and one low cap for the DePIN space. Peak and Natix. In my perspective, they're the best and you're not going to find any better. Now, before you guys leave, make sure you guys check out the best private community in crypto. You would have been scooping up Natix already. How'd you been in my private community? If you want to make some serious money and take crypto seriously, check out the link in the description and most likely pinned in the comments too. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.